So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan. 63 kilos even, that's what he weighed in at. 174 centimeters tall with a reach of 180.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. And it's the king.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Clean left jab. Do you want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford hit you below? How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That counter punch caught him clean. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Oh, in some real trouble. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
But then you win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Let's reset. Forget about that round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not like twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He misses with that jab. It's bombs away.
About what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It will be dangerous.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. That big hook doesn't land. These punches coming from every angle.
Think about what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't. Dangerous.
You don't want to, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back on the.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A counter fighter. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Amir Khan is rocked!
He's not hurt bad. It's only flesh.
How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the right place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill.
Amir Khan backing up! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. like what you're seeing as we reach. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.